Hi, this presentation is on Youthreach, which myself, Rebecca, Alicia, Lauren and Hannah will be presenting. Youthreach is an Irish education and training programme designed to support young people who have left school early without formal qualifications. Established as part of Ireland's efforts to address early school leaving and promote social inclusion, Youthreach operates under the Department of Education and under the Department of Further and Higher Education, Research, Innovation and Science. To join the Youthreach programme, you must be unemployed, out of school and aged between 16 and 20 years. If you are 16 years or over, you will be paid an age-related training allowance. Youthreach programmes run all year round with a continuous intake, so you can join a programme at any time. Youthreach is uniquely positioned to support young people who found the traditional school environment challenging, particularly those who struggle with emotional and behavioural difficulties. By offering a flexible, inclusive and supportive setting, it provides these individuals with the structure and understanding they need to succeed. According to Smith, the programme is delivered through Youthreach centres and community training centres. The two types of provision are now managed by the Education and Training Boards.
Youthreach is linked within further education and training policies.
According to Solace, as part of the broad range of programmes operating in the FET sector, the report outlines the role of Youthreach in enabling young people to fully participate in society and to progress to further education and training, e.g. VTOS or PLCs, or to in fact gain employment.
A link between Youthreach and government policy can be seen, as Youthreach adheres to government initiatives to fulfil state needs. Youthreach enriches learner skill set for employment requirements to then link to the state's national skills strategy, which seeks to fulfil skill shortages in certain occupations. This area within further education and training interplays with Irish EU policy, seen with the Youth Guarantee Agreement. Adherence to this is seen by Youthreach's commitment to follow the agreement within Ireland's Pathways to Work scheme, which fulfils the efforts to expand educational and progression opportunities for youth by using Youthreach as a tool to facilitate education opportunities for those who have withdrawn from post-primary schooling. This is done by enhancing accessibility to education and job prospects for these cohorts. Finally then, Youthreach plays a role within Solace's recent strategy. Solace's strategy of transforming learning embraces core pillars of extending pathways to access education, inclusivity and skill development. Youthreach is recognised within this strategy as it serves a connection to greater education prospects, while deconstructing gaps between learning and accessing vocational education and training. Solace emphasises the goal of this current strategy to contribute towards elements of social and economic development. Parts of this strategy then can include facilitating towards the needs of vulnerable individuals and cohorts, establishing opportunities which suit everyone in Ireland, offering clear direction to engage in within further education, and to then look further than just economy needs, and now holds focus on personal development for learners. Youthreach's overall value can be proposed due to its prevalence in Irish policy, as the impact of Youthreach is apparent. Progression to other areas of further education was seen within 38% of Youthreach students in 2023. Youthreach is found to facilitate a supportive effect to student attitudes regarding education and training.
Youthreach programs play a vital role in shaping the future of our society, empowering young people with the skills, support, and opportunities they need to succeed in life. However, like any other organisation, there are areas where we can improve. There is a severe lack of digital engagement in Youthreach organisations. According to a Harvard study, 95% of teenagers have access to mobile phones. Different platforms such as Snapchat and TikTok dominate their attention. Youthreach programs should allow more access to digital platforms such as gamified apps and interactive content to help engage young people in areas such as mental health, career planning, and social responsibility. A report from the Harvard Graduate School of Education states that only 47% of young adults feel sufficiently prepared to enter the workforce. Youthreach programs could partner with local businesses and professionals to offer hand-on mentorships, internships, and work experience opportunities to make young adults feel more confident about entering the workforce. Inclusivity still remains a challenge throughout Youthreach programs. Many young people from low income or underrepresented backgrounds are often left out. Harvard's Make and Caring Common project says that involving diverse youth in designing programs can make them fairer and more effective to all. Youth Reach programs have come a long way, but there is still plenty of room for improvement. Focusing on things like digital engagement, better carer mentorships and internships, mental health support, updated communication strategies, and inclusivity can make these programs much more effective to everybody. At the end of the day, investing in the young people is investing in our future. It's a win-win for everybody.
In relation to mental health in the Youth Reach services today, it is estimated that 4 in 10 students who attend a Youth Reach programme suffer from mental, emotional and psychological issues, with 1 in 4 of them also having learning difficulties. So from the SOLAS 2019 report, it was noted that they did have good guidance counselling supports. And although this is a great resource, a lot of students are either early school leavers or have left previous schools due to bad experiences. So it would be important for teachers to reevaluate their teaching methods to provide a good relationship and experience for their students, to encourage and motivate them and to help them re-engage in education. I think to improve the quality of Youth Reach centres today, management does need to be re-evaluated. Almost all Youth Reach centres are directed under their local VEC, and some problems with this is their lack of interest and communication within these centres and with the CEO of the Youth Reach centres. So due to this, senior management were unable to apply vocational services and support unit procedures in place. So coordinators were found to not be teaching at all in any of the classes. So in youth centres, management would benefit further from more observation and maybe in scheduled class time in which they could note and recognise any developments that need to be made regarding teaching methods and commodities students may be lacking. There is a significant dissatisfaction with funding within Youth Reach centres, which is now resulting in the lack of resources. One of the main contributing factors of this is being the lack of a capital budget, and that Youth Reach centres don't benefit from any ICT investment. It was noted that there is a lack of facilities for those who are disabled and who struggle with learning difficulties, and it was reported that the workshop areas and technical equipment were of poor quality, as well as the location of some of these youth centres. It was seen to be giving a negative perspective on education due to the state of the premises. So this would hinder young people who want to re-engage in learning. So I think improving the premises for which the Youth Reach programs take place would help improve and inspire students to be more motivated, and it would increase attendance. Also, providing a place that has high quality resources will help the morale instead of attending a place with poor facilities.
We're now going to view good practices in supporting early school leavers drawn from both national and international examples. These insights highlight what works in helping young people re-engage with education and employment, paving the way for long-term success. Early school leaving is a significant challenge worldwide. In Ireland, Youth Reach has been a vital response to this issue, demonstrating good practice by being person-centred, but similar challenges exist across Europe and beyond. Ireland's Youth Reach programme. This initiative demonstrates good practice through its holistic approach. It focuses on small group learning, personal development and building confidence. Additionally, Youth Reach demonstrates good practice through its pedagogical approach, emphasising achievements rather than reinforcing failures. It gives students autonomy over their learning while also providing them with the necessary support to achieve their goals that goes beyond typical education. Youth Reach goes beyond typical educational support and demonstrates good practice in its person-centred delivery by recognising the backgrounds of its typical students, which are often from adverse backgrounds. Good practice is gaining knowledge of at-risk groups and reasons for early school leaving in order to help and improve development of targeted measures. Youth Reach has been identified by CEDEFOP 2017 an example of good practice in tackling early leaving from education, with the main success factor being the student and staff relationship being at the heart of the programme. Student-staff relationships are key to early school leavers re-engaging with education in Youth Reach. These educators have a wide range of skills, including self-regulation skills and learning autonomy. Moving on to Spain's implementation of the Youth Guarantee, also known as Garantía Juvenil. This initiative has been instrumental in addressing youth unemployment and disengagement through tailored measures. We'll now explore its good practices and the challenges it faces. The Youth Guarantee is a European initiative aimed at ensuring that young people receive a quality offer of employment, education, apprenticeship or traineeship. Spain's approach incorporates innovative strategies to tackle these challenges at a national level. Similar to Youth Reach, Spain places a strong emphasis on personalised support. The programme offers individualised pathways for young people. This includes career counselling, vocational training and work placements. By tailoring these interventions to each participant, the initiative addresses their unique needs and increases their chances of successful reintegration into the workforce. Collaboration is another cornerstone of the Spanish Youth Guarantee. The programme fosters partnerships between public institutions, private employers and educational providers. These collaborations lead to meaningful opportunities such as internships, apprenticeships and even direct hiring incentives. To prepare young people for the demands of the labour market, the programme emphasises skill development. Participants often engage in workshops and earn certificates in key areas, equipping them with the competencies employers are looking for, instilling confidence and autonomy over their learning. Inclusion is a priority. This vulnerable group often faces additional barriers and the Youth Guarantee works to ensure that resources and opportunities are accessible to them.